episode of Last Order Survival Today. Return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from me on out. Whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that does not matter to me. How a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that it needly do. That's exactly what it do. What's up? What's up? We are almost there. Okay. Oh! Giant zombie horde! Oh my god! Did anyone just see that zombie enter another dimension? He just disappeared in front of our very own two eyes. But anyways, as y'all might be able to tell, we got quite the interesting outfit on because we are officially going on our first adventure with none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Paul the Party Pinata! That's right. And so I wanted to put together an outfit that matches his colors. We got the mask matching him, we got the pantalones matching him, and we also got, I didn't really have any like yellow. Actually, I could have put on like a hazmat shirt or something, but I like this. This is a nice little touch. Maybe some yellow shoes to complete the outfit when we get home. Now that I've had English hard. Now that I've had a chance to think things over. And hello? Isn't there supposed to be like, oh, there we go, the zombie horde that comes and attacks these wonderful survivors. Now, I'm gonna do my part here and help destroy this zombie horde! Uh-oh, whoops, looks like I destroyed the survivors too. What a shame. Now let's get to looting this place before even more zombies show up, because that's exactly what's about to go down. We probably should try and, ooh, piece of candy. Loot up, oh, hold up. We gotta go ahead and drink some water over here. Hopefully I do not have a sudden urge to urinate, because urination is not our friend at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Vitamin P is quite an essential vitamin, don't get me wrong, but not too shabby. We got another horde of zombies over here. We got to deal with. Here's what they're gonna be doing. We're gonna get a little bit cheeky with it, because you don't need to necessarily deal with these zombies. But what we can do and what we are planning on doing over here before we get into the rest of today's shenanigans, as y'all can probably tell from, well, what's in the back of our motorcycle, there's gonna be some good shenanigans coming as well. So anyways, we're just trying to lure the zombies over this way, because then whoop, we'll just go ahead and run on over this way so we can go ahead and go a little bit full circle and hopefully loot up the rest of the things that were left behind. Give me all of that stuff over there. Let's try and get to this backpack before the zombies roll up at us, because I'm not trying to use the rest of my Kalashnikov 47. I just wanted to, hello, I'll just be taking all that off your hands, then we'll double back, and then we gotta come back and get these dead baddies. Ow, don't you dare harm Paul the Pinata. No, English hard. Don't you dare harm Paul the Party Pinata like that ever again. That is a crime against humanity, if you ask me. Nay, against Pinata Titi. Pinata, what's the equivalent of Pinata humanity? That's what I'm trying to get at. But yes, we did bring out the Kalashnikov 47s because I wanted to impress Paul the Pinata a little bit. And also because, well, wearing my Paul the Pinata outfit over here has kind of succumbed us to this one issue where I don't really have a lot of protection. Please leave a message after the beep. Yeah, kind of, sort of, not the ideal scenario when it comes to the stuff I'm wearing, simply due to the fact that it's not exactly a lot. I'm wearing a face mask that gives me 2 armor. The shoes are probably our best piece of armor, I'm not gonna lie, in a tank top that, to be honest, is purely cosmetic and makes no difference whatsoever. But sayonara, zombies! Let's let Paul the Pinata say goodbye and let's dip set out of there, because there are some goods awaiting us, lads and lassies, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you look no further than Chiara, that is right, we have a little bit of a base raid we are going to get to, and sayonara. As sad as it is to say, it is official. Season 8 and all traces of it are now gone. The carnival in its beloved location where it used to be right over here is no longer there. And with that, the last remnant of Season 8 is behind us. And all that we have left to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is none other than Season 9 and raids. Actually, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to. I'm getting melodramatic for no reason whatsoever, but yes, Season 9, obviously, which so far there's not a lot of details about. There are some more details about the multiplayer stuff, which we've been going over quite a little bit. Yeah, y'all, let me just say, I do believe that we have found the missing piece of the puzzle. We'll get back to that multiplayer stuff for the next season and going over that for a jiff in just a second, but indeedly do. I'm just gonna go and put those things way over there. These shoes are truly the perfect color coordination. We now officially are wearing one of each color. We are matching Paul the Party Pinata. We got a little bit of the pink in the form of the hearts on our underwear. We got a little bit of the yellow on the trim of our shoes. And then we got a little bit of the blue on our face mask. I gotta say, this is an incredible outfit. I feel invincible. Big one, come at me, bro. Actually, no. Big one, please do not come at me. That could be a disaster waiting to happen. And also, speaking of which, another thing that could be a disaster waiting to happen, especially with this raid that we are about to go ahead and have go underway. We need to craft these hatchets before we appear there. That is one of the gravest mistakes that could be made. You do not want to be crafting things during a raid. It causes lots of unnecessary noise. For the most part, we want to keep noise to the necessary stuff. Oh, hello, zombie. How are you doing? Can I hit you? Okay, I kind of like stunned him a little bit. Let's get out of here before he notices. Oh, don't hurt me. There we go. Oh, we're popping a wheelie, baby. Yeah. Well, that's not the exit I was expecting, but it was pretty freaking awesome. You know what? I think Paul the Party Pinata's superpowers. I think he forced us, use freaking Jedi mind tricks or something like that to make us pop that wheelie. Oh my God. Guys, I've cracked the code. Paul is a Jedi. Oh my God, he's like the Yoda of Last Day on Earth. Well, let's definitely not get on his bad side, but he did just force us, quite literally, to pop a wheelie. But speaking of which, I do like the motorcycle that we are rocking right now too, because I just like the whole kind of like theme of light colors and whatnot that we got going with Paul. I love how I'm just like talking about my fashion choices right now. We'll get to the nitty gritty of destruction and Zombies Land and all that, don't worry. But first things first, come on baby, we gotta talk about the fashion a little bit, you know? Oh, hello. Wish I could take you with me, my compadre. So note to y'all, if you come across Chiara, there's a free electric generator on the outskirts. So if you do own a motorcycle, you'll be able to take that back with you for a freebie. That's pretty sick if you ask me, and it appears we're gonna need high explosives to get into the first phase of this thing. But I do like the whatchamacallit, the white on the chopper, because it does kind of fit some of the light colors. We do have a little bit of that blue trim over here. Like, I gotta say, man, I think we decked ourselves out pretty nicely for Paul over here. Maybe I could like turn my hair white to try to make things match a little bit more, but all in all, bro, gotta say, not too bad. And hello, Mr. Hacker. That is illegal. Oh, that is a great sign. Star is just crafting an ATV. No, 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 no. You think it is this simple. It's not this simple, comrades. This is not just an ATV being crafted. It is being crafted on the ground. That's illegal. Quite literally illegal. To place this structure, it cannot be placed on the naked ground. The ground needs clothes in the form of a floor. Meaning that whoever created this base had access to illegitimate means to force something like this happen. Usually that is very encouraging sign. Usually that is a sign of good things. I like good things, so allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Mr. Door. It is I, Mr. Star. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice to meet you. Glad we could make our acquaintance. And hello, monsieur. We got 3 chests awaiting us. We really gotta be ready to gun down these zombies when they do swarm us, because even though we have the power of Paul the Party Pinata, we also have the power of no pantalones. And oh, baby, let me just say, you gotta be a little bit careful with that power, especially because we do have like a lot of limited edition items, like this face mask, for example, even our tank top. Like, these are pretty rare items to get. Even the shoes that we're rocking, this is an incredibly rare outfit that we're rocking, now that I do think about it. So our underwear is not very rare. Well, actually, the underwear itself is, but our lack of pants isn't rare. You know, a lack of pants is always a single click away. You just gotta double tap on your pantalones. Boom. Welcome to the No Pants Gang. Hope you enjoy your stay. All right, though. Chest numero tres. We'll go ahead and break down. We got 3 chests to get our grubby little mitts into. That appears to be a food chest. Woo, that appears to be a little bit of a decent resource chest right there, because oh baby, all of these goods that we picked up over here are a little bit on the rarer side, with some of the absolute highlights. Air filter, that's a nice pickup. Steel plate, very, very nice pickup. Air filter actually might be coming in handy with some of the plans, devious plans we have in store for a little bit later. Aluminum, some people hate on aluminum. Personally, I think of it as a pretty solid pickup. It's definitely one of the rarer resources, and it does have a lot of uses, including, actually, fun fact, in combination with copper, the creation of steel. I like making steel. I like aluminum. Bada bang, bada boom. Wrenches are such an obnoxious item to get when you're missing them, so anytime I can stockpile a lot, and 4 wrenches is pretty noticeable, I am pretty happy with it. And then finally, chest. Woo! Numero 3! is the best chest around. Let's go, baby. Oh, and 2 full stacks of tickets. Bro, this base is booming and we're only 1 room in. Oh, I am a happy camper at the moment. So, this is a raid that we need to get from the raiders, which means they want you to put away the most valuable things, so then the raiders ask for less from us when we do happen to return. And I will also need the Thai explosive over there, but dude, full durability shotgun range, Kalashnikov, M16, and usually when you find these guns, the Scar tends to not be too far behind, so we may or may not actually be pretty close to getting our mitts on a bit of a Scar as well. So just go to put away some of these things. Always want to make sure that you stash away your electronic circuit or air filter and even steel plates, because the raiders do highly value these, and whatever you hide into your chopper, the raiders are not aware that you raided, so they won't ask for as much, because the raiders ask for their fair share of loot. So if we hide part of the loot, the quote-unquote fair share becomes smaller than what it actually should be. So it's a little bit cheeky, but a little cheeky is always good, you know? But anyways, I digress. Let's continue grabbing a little bit of the grub over here that will help fuel us throughout our shenanigans, and Paul the Party Pinata, because we all know he likes a good party. Ooh, and I suppose I'll grab that, and definitely the stack of tickets, because a full stack of tickets is pretty valuable. This is, for each of them, you're gonna get a little bit over 2 redemptions of green crates at Bunker Alpha, and you'll get 2 yellow crate redemptions at Bunker Alpha, making this quite worthwhile, if you ask me, because those crates tend to have some really good goods, and all you have to do is go into the lobby. Now, the next high explosive I want to put on this wall. Star, why you mad lad? Oh, just wait, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not doubt. Woo, pull the party pinata. Let's bag it up, 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 back it up, and get a little bit separation from some of these bigger lads over there. Hit that floater bloater with the slow-mo. Oh, take down the fast biter before he gets any hits off on us, because again, priority number 1 right now is not just survival. It is truly minimizing the amount of hits that we take, because our clothing at the moment is not exactly maximized for combat. It's maximized for a good time. It's maximized for Paul the Party Pinata. But all right, so with Paul the Party Pinata satisfied and all the zombies deadified, it's now time for us. As y'all may have seen, there was a single chest inside of this location. Oh, hello, Mr. Chest. We're gonna go ahead and pop this thing open. And inside, oh wait, it's a stockpile of medical supplies, and even if should we choose, pantalones. For the sake of the fact that I don't have any pants, I can put on some pants for free. I'm sorry, Paul, to betray you, but I still, we got enough color coordination going on. But yeah, I can at least like bring home the pants in our pants slot and save a little bit of storage room that way. Definitely want to grab some of those other things, and definitely want to go ahead and put a few things away. Then we'll go ahead and break down some workbenches and take things from there, because otherwise I do believe this raid is, for most part, come to conclusion. There is still like a few workbenches I am intrigued by. We do have this little bit of a woodworking bench over here that we should be able to break, and nothing in there. And then 69 noise. So the next break that we do is gonna summon zombies. Do we want to deal with Wrath of Zombies right now? Good question. No, I don't want to deal with Wrath of Zombies, because it's quite unnecessary, because usually there is like 1 more workbench we can technically break into, but usually these regular old furnaces do not have anything that great. If there's an advanced refining furnace, different story. I like breaking into those, but that one over there might be a bit of a pass. Now, I'll continue putting away. I'll put away a few of those, grab some of these medical supplies, and well, I reckon that about does it for the loot that I'll be taking home. Paul, come hither. It's time for us to make our great escape. And escape we shall, because we're taking Paul on a trip on his favorite rocket ship. He doesn't even know that's his favorite rocket ship yet, but he's gonna find out. He gonna learn today, baby. He gonna learn today. We are going to take Paul to a location he has never seen before. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for us to make sure that we are equipped with the modernest and statist of the arts technologies on our weapons, because we are gonna need them. As y'all can see, we've changed out of the party outfit. we're in our serious outfit, and as you might be able to tell from those little rubber booties we got on, and this pretty cool mask we got as well. At least the mask matches, whatchamacall, Paul's colors, so we'll feel a little bit at home there. But, Paul, we may need to get you a mask of your own, because we are entering dangerous territory. It is not territory that we often travel to, but it is territory that is going to get traveled to today. Paul, given the fact that you are such a new member of the community, I thought it'd be fitting that we go and take a ride in the ATV. Oh, that's right. The pieces might be starting to come together. The cogs might be starting to turn, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We got a little bit of a swamp adventure ahead of us, and we are gonna do this in the most efficient way. Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. We are gonna try and save absolutely as much gas as possible throughout this expedition, because you do need a minimum of like 30 or 40 or something like that fuel to be able to take your ATV away from your home base upon being crafted. But what I like to do is actually travel and run to the limestone spires. I don't want to blow through gas. Gas is a very valuable resource that I think we should definitely be attempting to conserve. And there's a, oh, don't you dare make me smelly, a pretty good trick to doing this. So check it out. All that you actually got to do is siphon up all of that gas. Bloop. We'll put that back up in there. And even there's just a little sliver. As we leave the map, we'll now see that our ATV will actually have 5 gas. This is not enough gas to take your ATV away from your base, but once you leave your base, you don't need to have a minimum fuel tank to travel around with your ATV. So pretty much what we have just done is brought our ATV to the minimum amount of fuel required. Then you can only drive to the swamps, to these western zones. So alrighty, let's get to driving. Oh, whoops, we're out of gas about 1% of the way there. Well, good thing we can just use energy now. Oh, believe it or not, big brain moments from Star. It's not every day you get one of these, so oh, baby, smash that like button for the big brain moment. Seriously, y'all, this is a momentous occasion and we gotta celebrate by, honestly, no, let's not smash the like button. Let's just give it a gentle tap. I feel like it's all the rage nowadays to smash it, but that like button, it probably doesn't like getting smashed so much, or depending on the terminology, maybe it does. But, you know, let's be gentle a little bit. Give it a gentle little tap on that like button. Along with that, do not forget to make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment down below as well. I'd love to hear from y'all what y'all thought of today's raid and or how the raiding has been going for y'all, because I do like checking in with how the raids and just in general Last Day on Earth adventures are going. Have y'all been able to get any good loot, whether it be from raids or maybe some expeditions, maybe your first swamp expedition, maybe you finished the ATV? Like, what has been a big Last Day on Earth accomplishment, or even just whatever's going on in them everyday lives of yours? Anything awesome going on, everything like that, or even in other games that y'all are playing and checking out, make sure to let me know in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 at Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That lets you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single Last Day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick random for you for the past week, pick random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off with a weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well, including our brand spanking new 7 Days to Die Alpha 19 series that we have just begun. Y'all want to definitely stay in the loop and stay up to date with that series. It's a huge update to a game I've been playing on the channel for like the past 7 years at this point. It's been getting updated for the past 7 years. They've been so good about the updates, and it's just gotten a massive update to the progression system, loot system, and the graphics are freaking insane on that game now. It truly is a big overhaul, so make sure that y'all do check it out and stay in the loop with that as well. In addition to, of course, whenever new info does come out about Last Day on Earth, we'll let y'all know about that absolutely ASAP. And of course, whenever the info becomes actual updates, we're checking those out and all that it has to offer too, and many other awesome survival games. Actually, another really cool mobile survival game, kind of like Last Day on Earth, we're gonna be checking out ideally within the next few days. So stay tuned for that, because I found something insane and I am so excited to get a video going on it. Oh my god! An M16, even though it's still partial durability, dudes. Paul was ready for a party. Paul, I hope you're liking your trek over here in the swamps, and I hope that all of y'all are as well, because you are seeing the prowess, the potential of what the swamp has to offer firsthand. Even the lootsicles that you can tap into are absolutely awesome. And okay, why are there 3 swamp bloaters coming after me? No, 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 no. Why did this happen? What's the explanation? Why is there just a roaming gang of swamp bloaters trying to take me down all at once? I don't like this. This is that swamp bloater with our active skill mod on the pistol. Some slow motion, and then 1v1 the swamp bloater from there. I would like to keep our shoes in mint condition too, because as I did point out earlier, those shoes that we are rocking do serve a very special purpose. Check it out. Our foot speed is at 42, as can be told there from the bottom. Look at this. We enter into the swamp. It is down to 31. It's down to 19 without those boots. That's right. These rubber boots are incredible when it comes to mobility in the swamp, and they are one of the coolest pieces of loot that can be gotten. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was like a dead guy. That's just a carrion. One of the coolest pieces of loot, personally, I believe, that can be gotten from Bunker Bravo, in addition to a whole myriad of awesome things. Nothing super cool in that storage chest, but the coolness of the swamp isn't just in the loot. It's in quite a few things. Number 1, ho ho ho, y'all are about to see the excavator at play. And the excavator, it's a big, big thing. Woo! I thought that thing was dead when it does come into active play. And, well, we're gonna try and... Hello, Headhunter. How you doing, buddy? See you later. Sayonara, sucker. There we go. He's been taken down. We want to clear out the entirety of this map, first and foremost, before we activate that thing. And we also, to even activate it, gotta grab a car battery from our ATV. That's why I always have those car batteries chilling on the back of our ATVs, because once you build your ATV, car batteries are used in the actual building of the ATV, and then after that, their primary use is actually in the swamp. But check it out. Why don't we go ahead and start harvesting some of the resources that the swamp does have to offer. I'm gonna go ahead and actually like auto harvest all of this too, because there's a very nifty way of auto harvesting a lot of this. But for now, we will dig with a shovel and acquire peat, which can be refined into fuel briquettes, which do make for a great fuel, or the raw resource of peat can be utilized in the crafting of various workbenches and items, one of which, notably, is the hydroponic system, which ties in with another kind of loot that can be gotten from here. Besides that, though, obviously the big pull of the swamp zones is these trees, the ash trees, which do give to us, when we harvest them, ash logs. And okie dokie, we found the big one. Very cool, very cool. This is exactly what I wanted. Actually, we might be able, believe it or not. No, I grabbed the wrong Kalashnikov. Otherwise, this might have actually been possible to do. Well, most unfortunate. We have encountered the swamp big one. And he is levitating across. Well, Paul, this isn't the party that I was envisioning here. So I'm gonna hit him really quickly there with the slow-mo so we can try to think here for a second, because yowzers, I do not have the proper weaponry to kill the swamp big one, as much as I would love to. To try and get this done properly, we would need to get our hands on a bit more of a valuable resource. How could this happen? No! Are you serious, bro? How do I come across this man right here? The one time that I come to the swamp within like the past few days, and he's just waiting? Man, but anyways, let's go over some of the other little lootsicles that can be gotten. We got the corn seeds from those little sprouts. Let's do a little bit of drive-bys over here and try to like pick up some of those, because in addition to corn seeds, if you are lucky, you can get something a little bit sweeter. It goes by the name of, let's take out the Screaker over there. Is the big one any slower in the swamp? No, he's just as fast. That is terrifying. Good thing we got these rubber boots to slightly outpace him. And good thing, actually, that we did not begin the process of, how powerful is it? Oh, we are poisoned. Okay, that's not good. I did not want to get poisoned, yet here we are being fully poisoned. 0 out of 10 would not get poisoned again. But it's a good thing we didn't actually activate that drilling machine. That drill rig. That would have resulted in some, a waste of a car battery, pretty much, because there's no way we'd be able to get away from here with the loot that we would have to get from this, because the way that this works is you have to activate it with one of those. So we might need to do... Oh my god, and we're still only getting corn seeds from these, man. That's a little bit disappointing. There's also, of course, this resource here, which does give you sulfur. And that's actually why we brought our hazmat mask. You can actually equip that hazmat mask, and it does provide some... It's similar to a gas mask, but with a lot more durability when it comes to protecting from gas or whatchamacall. Well, all right, in that case, why don't we adventure over to... Oh, wait, I gotta fill up my ATV with gas before we can leave. Everything is hitting the fan. This is a very unfortunate turn of events. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, here's what we gotta do, here's what we gotta do, here's what we gotta do. Boop, we click that. Actually, fun fact, maybe the big one has run away, and we don't need to worry about him rearing his foggy little face. I don't see him currently chasing us down, so maybe he's taking a nap. The big one's taking a nap. I'd be pretty stoked about that, actually. Huh. Well, I don't know where he has gone, so I suppose we can start continuing checking out this little location. Definitely want to roam around a bit and make sure he's not like lurking somewhere waiting for us. Because I don't want to activate that ATV car battery and have it come back and bite us in the bum. Because I'm not trying to waste an ATV car battery if we're not going to be able to actually claim the loot that corresponds with it. So I do want to roam around a little bit and just make sure that he's not lurking in one of these dark corners, waiting for the unsuspecting star or something along those lines. Alrighty, in that case, why don't we go ahead? We do have some pickaxes over here available to us, and check it out. As I was saying, look at that. You get damaged for standing next to the stuff. That's not good. So guess what? We equip our little gas mask. Oh, that's good. No longer damage. That's a thing of the past. No need to worry about that. And the sulfur enters our inventory nice and easy. Although all of these corn stalks we've been harvesting that give us corn seeds are a little bit disappointing because sometimes they're supposed to give you the magic of the sprout. We have not quite yet found that magic, which is a little bit sad. I don't see the big one, man. I don't want to jinx things here, but at the same time, I don't want to activate that drill rig and waste an ATV car battery because, fun fact, we're going to be swarmed by zombies regardless when we activate that thing, so we're going to need to be a bit cautious, and that's without having to worry about the big one. Having to worry about the big one rearing his fugly little face, yeah, that's just a whole nother dynamic that it brings to the table. Paul really brought the party with him today because we're trying to freaking avoid impending doom here. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing him. I've never seen the big one just disappear like that, so I'm very skeptical. Woo! Check it out, and there we got the sprout, which, fun fact, you actually can grow within the hydroponic system slash farm that we showed off, which you can craft with peat. But yeah, I'm not like seeing him. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, no, I was gonna say we moved to the yellow zone, but then again, no, we didn't, right? Unless I'm tweaking like crazy here. No, this is still the red zone. Yeah. And I don't see the big one. Okay, well, after a little bit more patrolling, I reckon we saw... Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's just chilling in this corner of the map. I do wonder. I think as long as we stay away from him, he actually won't aggro us. Which, honestly, I'm cool with. Intriguing. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to play things a little bit careful here, lads and lassies. I'm gonna fill you up with all the gas that I got. We'll put that away. Honestly, I'll delete a few of these things over here too, because we gotta have a little bit of fun here with the car batteries. Because I'm only trying to bring one with us, the absolute bare minimum. Those are such a valuable resource. I don't want to be too careless with them. But yeah, fun fact, it does appear like they completely, the big one will ignore you. Huh. Well, I'll be darned. Let's go and activate this drill rig then and stay away from that bottom left corner of the map. Now, the one thing I'm skeptical about, activating this drill rig is a very loud process and it might summon the wrath of the big one, so today we find out, baby. Today we find out if this will bring the attention of the big one towards us. It is obviously, as y'all might be able to tell, bringing the attention of some friends. So what we're gonna do is actually run away to the corner of the map. Is that the big one over there? No, there's a swamp bloater. The corner of the map. You want to stay as far away as possible. We're gonna have to kill a few zombies, but the bulk of the zombies are gonna be down in the middle. They are attracted to the sound of the drill rig. Some of them just notice us on their way to the loud noise. So as long as we stay far away, we might actually be able to get away with this, which would be pretty freaking dope, if you ask me. Yeah, I reckon we're doing pretty all right here. So this noise should be lasting for another few seconds or something along those lines. Then we gotta go back there. That's how we got our shotgun with its active skill mod to hopefully do a big old blast on all the enemies that are going to be chilling and awaiting us. Woo! And the auto she blows. It's finally over, dude. That thing lasts for like over a minute, easy. That seriously takes so long, and now we go back towards the center and like, hello, shotgun in the rain, don't hurt me, goodbye to the alls of you. There should be a few more than just that. Actually, no, that was it. Wow, surprisingly small horde of zombies too. Well, don't mind me. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing, and I gotta try and drop this off before the big one decides that he realizes that I'm still here. But good to know that you can actively avoid the big one if you do play your cards right. And what you know, we got this box over here, which is incredible. This box has lead ore inside of it. We can then put that lead ore, we have to put this box into our acid bath to clean it with some acid that we have stockpiled. It's something that you can get from red ticket crates, amongst other things. And then use acid and the acid bath in conjunction to clean this and turn it into its raw lead ore. Then you can take that lead ore, put it into one of these benches over here, the pressing machine, to create none other than lead plates. Arguably one of, if not the rarest resources currently in the last day on Earth. And well, there y'all have a bit of an overview of the swamp. It's not a place that we've been to in a while, so I thought we'd do a quick little run through, introduce Paul to this incredibly evil location, and have some fun that way. So pretty much after that, well, I'm gonna go, and we still got some tools and whatnot. I'm gonna go and gather pretty much these 5 things in much greater quantities and put those to use. But y'all have seen that stuff in action. I'm just gonna make sure to avoid the big one and get to doing that. But with that said, with that done, I do think that's a pretty good point for us to go ahead and start ending off this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.